Yesterday, 17 plaintiffs sued Samsung, SK hynix, and Micron, alleging that the shift to AI memory squeezed consumer RAM, prices up 700%. To understand why the lawsuit even makes sense, you need to know what HBM actually is from zero. First, the acronym HBM stands for High Bandwidth Memory. It is not a completely new kind of memory. It is standard DRAM, same silicon, same underlying technology, repackaged in a way that trades cost and capacity for raw data throughput. The number that matters, bandwidth, which means data per second, between memory and processor, standard DDR5 RAM, in your desktop runs at about 50 gigabytes per second per module. HBM3E, the current AI generation, runs at about 1.2 terabytes per second, 24 times faster. How HBM gets that speed? Not by making memory chips faster, but by stacking them physically. 8 to 12 DRAM dies on top of each other, connected through vertical wires called TSVs through silicon vias, and the stack sits next to the GPU on a shared silicon interposer. Why proximity matters. Standard RAM sits on the motherboard, inches away from the CPU. HBM sits micrometers away from the GPU. Shorter wires, more parallel wires, higher clock speeds, all possible because the memory is right there. Why AI needs this? Specifically, modern transformer inference is memory bound, not compute bound. That means the GPU spends most of its time waiting for weights to arrive from memory. If bandwidth doubles, inference throughput roughly doubles for the same model. Which companies make HBM? Just 3. Samsung, 50%, SK hynix, 40%, Micron, about 10%. Same 3 companies control 90% of regular DRAM, same 3 defendants in yesterday's Sherman Act suit. Here's the mechanic that matters. HBM and DDR are made in the same fabrication plants, same clean rooms, same wafer starts. If Samsung decides to shift 10% of DDR capacity over to HBM, consumer RAM supply goes down by that much overnight. Why the shift happened? HBM sells to nvidia for roughly 5 times the per bit price of DDR5. nvidia needs enormous volumes, so the economics point one direction: move as much wafer to HBM as you can. Consumer prices go up as a byproduct. The legal question is that byproduct or coordination? Byproduct, each of the 3 independently chased HBM profit. Prices moved because supply and demand. Coordination, all 3 agreed to restrict DDR output to keep prices high. Sherman Act, Section 1, cares about the difference. So, to recap, HBM is stacked DRAM next to the GPU 24 times the bandwidth of DDR. Same 3 companies, control both, same fabs, make both. When AI demand pulls capacity, consumer RAM gets squeezed. Whether that squeeze is coordination or just profit maximizing, Judge Noel Wise will decide. That's from Zero. Subscribe, Honest Tech, every day.